What was I meant to find at our Minaki cabin? It wasn't just a purchase. It felt like a gentle nudge from the universe, guiding me to a place I sensed held a deeper purpose, a lesson waiting within its quiet woods and along its tranquil shores. Autumn painted the landscape. Bathed in the golden warmth of a beautiful day, I found myself on my paddleboard, the cool water a silent support beneath me. Upon my paddleboard, I had arranged a collection of stones, each one deliberately chosen. Each rock represented a person, a relationship, a lingering tether that held a certain weight in my life. I knew it was time to release them, to forgive, not just in word, but in the deepest chambers of my heart, so that bitterness would find no fertile ground to take root. But what path led me to this moment, drifting on the calm water, a quiet determination settling deep within? My journey for a long time had been one lived with an open heart, perhaps too exposed to the sharp edges of the world. The constant vulnerability had become a source of deep pain. Blow after blow had left me weary, and I knew that if I wanted to preserve the tenderness within me, a fundamental shift had to occur. It was a dawning realization. The time had come to turn inward, to embark on the often challenging work of self care. This meant navigating the landscapes of fear, confronting the need for forgiveness, and learning the art of letting go. I've come to believe that nothing in this life is truly coincidental. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, often sends gentle taps on our shoulders, urging us to pause and address what needs healing. I had ignored these nudges for a long time, perhaps most dramatically illustrated by my accident, which broke my body and nearly cut my life short. Yet, in the conscious act of tending to myself, of working through the difficult emotions, I began to discover a sense of freedom, a connection to my truest self, a feeling of grounded power that mirrored the vibrant energy I always feel when the full moon illuminates the night. I learned that only when I prioritize my own well being can I genuinely extend care and compassion to others. A realization began to crystallize. I'm a feeler, a person led by my heart. And this I realized was not a weakness, but a gift. Sensitivity is not a curse to be overcome, but a powerful attribute to be embraced. The key lay in processing past traumas and the weight of generational burdens, allowing my heart to operate fully for good. As spring breathes new life into the world, I find myself contemplating my return to the cabin with a sense of unease, a subtle resistance. Why this reluctance? Why this persistent slow hum of sadness that has lingered for the past weeks? The answer, I suspect, lies in the unfinished work within. The traumas of my life have resurfaced, unbidden, in the quiet moments of reflection. I've tried to bury them, telling myself, that rock is at the bottom of the lake, leave it there. But the universe, ever persistent, is tapping on my shoulder once more. It's time for the next step, to retrieve those submerged stones, to examine each one. The path to deeper forgiveness lies in understanding the nature of the wound, acknowledging the anger or sadness it caused, to deal with it, not just cast it away. The act of throwing those rocks into the lake last fall was a powerful step toward forgiveness. But forgiveness is not a singular event, it's a process. The next stage involves working through the residual pain, the ingrained narratives that keep the trauma alive. Holding on to these stories, even as a form of protection, ultimately weighs me down. The time has come to release these narratives, to let go of the traumas themselves. Only then can I truly embody my authentic self, unburdened by the past, by honestly asking myself what limiting beliefs these traumas have fostered, beliefs that no longer serve me. I can begin to break free from generational patterns, creating a ripple effect of healing for my children and grandchildren. In facing these traumas, in acknowledging the lessons they held, offering a deep bow of gratitude and thankfulness for the growth they fostered, I can begin to rewire my brain to perceive these experiences not as defining wounds, but as powerful catalysts for growth. It's about shifting perspective, choosing love, kindness, forgiveness, and ultimately, genuinely wishing people that hurt me to find their path to learn what the universe wants them to learn. The rocks I cast into the water in an act of initial forgiveness now feel like anchors, subtly pulling me back because I haven't fully let go of the stories my mind continued to tell. A deep shift in my soul has happened. The journey continues, and I'm ready to embrace it. My heart now filled with anticipation for the ongoing and deeply rewarding wisdom that awaits me in the special sanctuary for learning and deep growth. Stepping forward with newfound joy and a deep sense of purpose and finding a genuine peace on this continued journey.